Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War II World at War with me, Bubblebox, as we continue with the AI's turn. Sweden's moving towards the Allies, 21%. Wow, that's a big chunk. So it's getting Southampton hit by rough seas. Yeah, we'll just check out the AI's turn before we move on to ours. Oh, more rough seas on one of our other ships. Enterprise as well. Wow, okay. Oh, not that one as well, surely. And our amphibious transport. So Axis liberated. Triumphant de Gaulle returns. We're not sure for how long because we've only got 4 garrison units on there. Got some tank development for the Brits. And the British develop anti-submarine warfare 4. Although there's not many submarines left, to be honest, for the Kriegsmarine. Moving forward with industrial technology. Amphibious warfare 4. Intelligence for the Americans as well. Okay, cool. Right, let's check out what the AI is going to do. We are in the depths of the winter now by the looks of it. Looks like it was certainly snowing in Western Europe. Hopefully it's snowing in Russia as well. Italian National Republican Army Corps formed. Okay, interesting. Right, got a bit of action there. One of the subs there. I think the Kriegsmarine, I did check, they've got 3 or 4 units left. I can see 3 of them there. I think they might only have those 3 subs left for the whole Kriegsmarine. Submarine dies from attack. Okay, and over in the Pacific, where we've just started to engage the Japanese fleet. They're just hunting our subs there. Lots of German units just shuffling themselves around in Italy. And the Japanese having a hard time against the Chinese, of course. Okay, not a lot of attacks being done at the moment. Bit of reinforcing. Will they attack me around Moscow? I doubt it. Yeah, it's January. We're in January the 15th, so we're in the depths of a second Russian winter now. So we're looking forward to the spring next year when we do a lot of attacking, hopefully. Oh, there's one of the Japanese carriers we need to get rid of. There's a little bit of damage to one of our submarines. And another attack there. Again, I'll reiterate that our American fleet isn't quite up to scratch just yet. Not quite got naval warfare 2 on all of them. But at least our submarines are blocking the way if they try to attack our main fleet with their main fleet. So the American submarines doing a fantastic job. And I think actually that submarines are a little bit OP in this game. It's got to be said. Bit of bombing by the Japanese. We have got a fighter up there though for the Indians. And the Indians should take Rangoon in the next, maybe this turn, certainly maybe in a couple of turns, certainly in a couple of turns time. Oh, it's not snowing actually in the south of Russia, near Stalingrad. The Germans still able to use their air force down there. Be nice to be able to take Rostov, but I don't want to go across the river just yet. I'm sure they've got quite a lot of units back here behind these 2 panzers. Sevastopol under a lot of pressure now. It's still got fairly good supply, but down to 4 health. The big panzer comes up there, the south of Moscow, where it is snowing. So it's not going to be able to do as much damage as it normally would. Yeah, they're going to have a hard time now outside Moscow for this second winter. We should be able to hold that line pretty easily now. As you can see, they're just not able to do the damage that they would do in good weather. Oh, big army there for the Germans. A couple of attacks across the river. Another army comes in for an attack. Down to 5 health, but they've run out of units to put in place. Attacks up near Leningrad. We've got a nice line of 3 armies and a level 2 tank there. In fact, we've got a level 3 tank as well, sitting just outside Leningrad at the moment. Sevastopol getting attacked yet again, and it's going to hold on, is it? They're going to swap out for another unit. Yep, another corps coming in. And Sevastopol looks like it's going to hold out for yet another turn. More little attacks outside Moscow. So we're coming to a bit of a turning point in the war. I think it's going to start tilting in favour of the Allies, especially starting from the spring of 1943 this year. Japan already not able to replace its losses, and Germany, although it is currently unable to replace its losses, that's only because we're not really killing many of their units just yet. As soon as we start killing German units, they're going to start to struggle as well. It's going to take longer probably to get the Germans out of the war than the Japanese, but we're going to try and beat that historic 1945 date for victory in Europe and victory in the Pacific. If we can. I hope we will. I think we might. We're on target to do that, I think. So more attacks in Russia. Now this is the interesting one. These garrisons aren't really up to much. They're on low morale, and well, one just got wasted there, as you could see. They haven't got any upgrades with their weapons. So we may lose France again to the Germans. I'm not going to be too upset about that. It does mean they've been distracted, and I'm just wondering if there's a better way to attack Germany rather than going in through and trying to take France if we lose Paris. We've not lost it yet, though. They are putting a few units over there now. They are operating quite a lot of units over into France, and I don't know where those panzers have just disappeared to. They're coming up on our flank here, though. Oh, there it is. Gone down there. And they're shuffling around in Leningrad as well, as the Japanese shuffle their units around. Lots of shuffling around for the Germans. I don't think they quite know what to do at the moment with all these attacks coming from different directions. Remember, we're fighting up, trying to fight up through Greece as well. Landed a load of units there in the last turn. Again, not teched up with weapons for the Americans, but we'll get round to that quite soon, hopefully. Oh, there's one of the tanks. Even one of the panzers has been pulled down towards Greece. Just spotted. Looks like we're into reinforcing stage. AI just thinking. Still got 3 garrisons surviving outside Paris. I think I've got another garrison I can bring in on this turn. And if they don't attack Paris, that does mean that garrison will get dug in at least for 1 turn. And the longer they can hold on to Paris, the better. The problem, of course, in France is that we haven't got any ports at the moment. Okay. So just going to do the intelligence reports real quick. So yeah, moving quite a few units down towards Greece. There's one of the... Oh, we've got 2 units for the French. Interesting. Let's start over in France anyway. Let's see. So they're actually on good supply now after their initial turn. Obviously, we're not going to be able to attack with them. We're going to put our new units down, though. Now, do we just keep defending Paris? Or we could put some on these other towns as well. If Paris goes, they're going to surrender again anyway, aren't they? So we'll probably block the way to Paris a little bit if we can there, and we'll put one down there in the south as well, just to see if we can hold on to Paris a bit longer. Let's deal with these subs. So go this one over here over here first of all. Now the Kriegsmarine have only got, as far as I know, 3 units left, and they're all here. We can spot them all. So let's attack this sub. Dives, unfortunately. See if we can spot it. Let's have a quick scout around. There it is. Okay, let's bring another destroyer over. Good, down to 2 health now. Have we got anything we can bring from over there? Nope. All of our destroyers are in this area. Let's take this one up next. God damn it. These destroyers are so hard to... these submarines are so hard to destroy. There it is. One more hit should do it. We've got a level 3 there. Let's take the level 1. See if we can just finish it off and use the level 3 on one of the other ones. Come on. Oh, you're joking. Please die. Please die. Nope, it didn't die. And oh, it's there. Right. Okay, we'll take a level 2 over. Okay, finally. Okay, now I know there's only 2 subs left. They're both over in this direction now. One's in port. Oh, they're both in port. Ah, bugger. That's a shame. I can't really attack in port. No, it's not worth it. We can just blockade the port. Actually, there's nothing in Bordeaux. It's just a shame I can't get this guy. Ah, annoying. Let's just check if there's anything in Brest. Yes, there's a garrison in Brest, unfortunately. I was thinking if I can get this unit into one of these ports. Let's have a quick check at Cherbourg and St. Malo. Yeah, garrison's in there. They've got all their bases covered, the Germans. I can't really land this unit anywhere. We could check out The Hague. Yep. Yeah, unit on there as well. There's just nowhere to take. What about Amsterdam? Yeah, there's a plane on there. Wow, okay, yeah, they've got everything covered. Yeah, so I can't really land this guy. Now, doesn't look like there's anything on Bordeaux. I could try to bring it down. It's going to take quite a few turns to get down there, and I reckon by then they'll have Paris back. It's worth a try though, so we'll bring it down. Maybe. Oh shit, that's bad. Maybe we'll be able to get into Bordeaux. I'm not sure. I'm not going to put that commander onto a leader just yet. Okay, so that's kind of it for down there. We will just blockade these ports while we've got a chance. Saint-Nazaire. This one, Bordeaux, is... We're going to blockade this off completely. Get that down. Put that to there. We'll bring one of these if we can. Yep, down to here, just so that we can get that, keep that submarine. So they're the only two ships the Kriegsmarine have got left. 2 submarines. We know where they are. We have got 2 units down here, which we really want to land on Bordeaux, but we can't just yet. So we'll try and bring this unit down to try and take that position. Excuse me. Right, so that's kind of all I can do up there, I think. The other thing is to take Copenhagen, of course, and get ships into here, blockade these ports and doing a landing northern Germany. That's another idea I've been toying with. Let's head down to the Med. So we've got all these units over here now. Let's just continue our little attack up through the spine of Italy. 6 damage, wow. Very nice. Shall I swap there and do a bit more damage? We'll try it. Yep, 2 more damage. Nice. Okay, we could try and bomb as well. We're going to get some interceptors. We have got some escorts. Let's do a bombing run. Okay, 2 off there, 1 off me. And any damage at all? No. Okay, we have got another bomber here who's always kind of out of supply. I'm going to send that up to Sardinia. And we're going to get this guy just to take Adagio, I think, if we can. Oh, really? Can't land? Okay, looks like we've got to go around the houses a little bit. So we're going to get him to land onto Adagio next turn. There's not a lot else I can do there in Italy. Over here, now then, we've got the Americans we need to level up. We'll do a little bit of an attack there. Cool, and then I'm going to swap them because we need to level, give them weapons 1. We can't do it this turn because we've just fired with them, so we can attack with this guy if we can. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more damage there. Nice. Now the tank we're just going to upgrade because we've got a Panzer Baron. Oh, I can't? Really? I can't upgrade? Am I out of supply there or what? I am. Okay, not got enough supply. I will have next turn. What I'll do is I'm just going to swap it with my infantry. I think, yeah. And we'll upgrade. This guy should be able to... Oh no, we're out of supply there as well. Oh god. We can't upgrade any of these. They're going to have to kind of sit. I will move up my British unit into there. Okay, so we can't upgrade our Germans yet. This one I need to get unloaded. Okay, that's our British tank. We'll move that forward a little bit. We need a British leader here as well, really. Yeah, I've not really got one. I've got these South African guys down here we can bring up, and we also can bring forward the Turks. So let's bring this garrison unit right up to here, do a little bit of an attack there. Got lucky, nice, and then we're going to upgrade these, which we can't do. Oh my god. Okay, let's move them forward. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade them next turn. Why can't we upgrade anything? Is it supply again? It is, it's the supply. Okay, that should improve next turn. Let's bring the leader forward. We'll just bring these forward while we can. Keep them on the road so the supply isn't too bad. They're not in supply either. Just keep moving them until they get into the supply and we can upgrade them. We will reinforce our aircraft. Actually, no, let's reinforce the aircraft a little bit. If we can indeed. So the Turkish army should be up to strength in a few turns. We've just got to hold the front line for a bit first, I think. We're going to reinforce our aircraft in our aircraft carrier, because we need to do that. And we need to reinforce our fighter down here as well. We've got a bomber. Is it worth having an attack with the bomber? Can't really see. Ooh, no. Oh god. Oh no. Let's not do that just yet. What else can we do? I'm wondering whether to send my battleships back down to the Pacific and just leave. Yeah, we're going to send we don't really need battleships up here anymore, so we're going to start sending these down to the Pacific, but we'll keep the destroyers and the submarines and stuff blockading ports. Have we got any more? We've got a battleship up here we could send down. Send these down to help the Australians when they do their attack back, and we'll take this Dutch East Indies cruiser back down as well. That's 3 ships going back down. We've got any more battleships? No more battleships. Are we still blockading most of the ports? We've got a spare guy here, can help out. Just needs to go up to Trieste. We haven't got Venice blockaded. Got Trieste blockaded. We're just blockading those ports at old Yugoslavia as well. So we'll continue to do that. We'll just put this guy, in fact, can't see there. I'm going to put this guy back to, in fact, where should we put this? I might just leave it there actually. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. In fact, that's blockading that port there, so we can use this destroyer to go and blockade here. Yeah, Ancona. Okay, that's fine. What else? I think that's about it down there. There's not a lot of movement. We can get these guys onto transports and start moving these, I guess. I'm going to reinforce this guy though first. Do we need all these South Africans up here? Probably. We could do with more units up there to attack, so we'll get these into transports. And move these up to here. And we need the leader as well, for sure. Get these into a transport. Yep. Get them up to there as well. Get them unloaded next. In fact, I'm going to put that into Athens. Move these up. Get that unloaded. Moving forward. And we've got one more guy down here. Can I get you into a transport? Not this turn. So we're going to put you into Alexandria. You'll get moved next turn. We've got another carrier down here, which I'm just going to no, we'll leave that. Let's just check over. We've got enough points to reinforce everything we need to reinforce over here. Starting with Singapore, which is okay. The Indians, we'll do them in a minute. We'll just do these guys down here. We're just getting into position. Let's check out what Moresby. I don't think there's anything on. I'm not sure if there's anything on there. Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to get these guys a bit further forward before we get ready to attack Port Moresby. Let's see. Any research for the Brits? Yeah, we can do a bit of research. What do we need to do? We could put another one on production technology. We don't really need any more on anti-submarine warfare, to be honest, because there aren't any subs left. We could start doing... What do we need? Anti-tanks. We're not going to get anti-tanks. Not going to go for heavy bombers. Long-range aircraft. That could be useful. Advanced subs. Again, we don't really... We've only got one sub, I think. Artillery weapons, not really. Command and control. Yeah, we'll go for command and control. For sure. We're going to need that. That leaves us with a few points left. Amphibious warfare. Yeah, we'll start going for... Oh, maximum already reached. Okay, so we can't do that. So that's kind of it for the Brits. Oh, I do want to buy some more units for the French. And we're going to have to just keep ploughing on with garrison units, I think, for the French. We can purchase one, or we can purchase a corps. Let's actually purchase a corps. We might get lucky and get that corps into position. Can we get a garrison as well? No. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, so that's a corps coming for the French. Right, Brits, French. Let's do the Indians next, because we did spot them over near Rangoon doing their thing. So we're going to send our bomber down first. This guy's a little bit damaged there. We can send this army down a fair way and have a little attack here. We're not going to take this till next turn, are we? So let's just reinforce our corps, bring down our leader, and reinforce our Chinese army that's coming down as well. And we'll bring our tank down as close as we can. And we'll bring that fighter a little bit closer as well. Cool. Okay, that's that. Just quickly check out for research for the Indians. We're only doing ground-based research for the Indians, and we can do a bit if we want. We could get logistics, command and control, production technology. Let's advanced tanks. Let's put another tick into advanced tanks for the Indians. That's kind of it for them, I think. Oh yes, diplomacy. That's what I want to do. For the Brits, I want to just put some more diplomacy into Sweden. We want to get Sweden coming over to the Allies as soon as possible. So we're going to put the rest of Britain's points into... That's it, isn't it? Yeah, into diplomacy, into Sweden. France, America has got one chit left, so let's put that into Sweden. Brings it up to 75% chance of a swing. Russia have got no chits, they've already done. Oh, actually, we could do a chit for these guys. But they can't do... Okay, Sweden. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all that for the diplomacy. Let's move on and have a look at the good old Chinese that are fighting back against the Japanese really well. Nothing to do in the north, though. Now, they've pulled back a bit here, actually. Looks like there's a bit of a hole, and we've got our two nice communist Chinese units. We can actually move up to attack. Let's attack forward with this one. We're going to attack the commander. Bit of defensive artillery there for the Japanese. Did it a bit of damage. Doing damage to these commanders is a must if you get the chance. I'm going to move this guy just onto the road. Going to move this one up to here. See what it can see. Bumps into an army on Yanku. Ooh, takes a hefty pounding there. Ooh, that's not good. I'm just going to pull that back a space. Wow, okay. I'll reinforce that if I've got the points. Now, where else can we do damage? Let's just check the south first. Oh, we can actually do damage here. Let's do a little attack there with our army. Nice. Oh, pushes it back out of the Kulin Pass. We'll nudge forward here. And is it worth nudging forward here? Yeah, towards Nanying. I guess we'll have a little shot at their commander. And we can't bring our army forward. Not really. No, no, no. We'll put this on elite. No, hold on. Let's just check what else we need to reinforce. We haven't got that many points. to play with. It is winter as well, remember, so we can't do too much damage. Ooh, hello. Let's just do some shots on this special forces. Oh, it pulls back. What a shame. I could move forward into that gap, but I don't really want to. Or do I? Or do I? I'm gonna chance it. We need to start taking a few chances. Ooh. Come on. There's a chance I could take this out. But no, don't quite manage it. Pulls back again. Okay. Gonna move that up into that gap. We could do a little swap here, I think. Yeah, let's do a swap there and another little attack. Do the Japanese as much damage as possible because they're not going to be able to replace their losses at the moment. They're just not getting enough points, and if I get a kill here, it'll be huge. One left. Let's do a swap. That's another army down for the Japanese. Excellent. And some big damage there as well. I think I've done this one. I could swap him out for there and do an attack here. No, I can't. Okay, that's that. I want to reinforce this guy for sure. Up to max. And then I wanted to give someone down here some elite reinforcements. Ah, no, I haven't got enough points. Oh, I have actually. Elite reinforcements. There we go. For that one. This tank. I was going to start moving it down to Hanoi, but I don't know about the supply down there. Yeah, the supply's terrible. Okay, so that's not going to work. What do we want to reinforce next? Probably these engineers. We'll reinforce them up to max. I want attacking units to reinforce, really. Shall I move up and just have a peek here? I think I will. It's a 1-1. It's worth a little shot, I think. Ooh, did 2 damage. Very nice. I'll move this guy forward to there. Move this guy up. What else can we do? Let's might as well just spend our points. Let's upgrade here. We can reinforce that when we get some spare points and reinforce this one a little bit, and that'll be all our points spent for the Chinese. So heading on over to the Russian front. I don't think the Russians took any damage in the last turn. Still that unit on Tallinn, which is a pain. That means we can't land our paratroops on there just yet. But I don't really want to actually until the spring. So let's see if we can do them any damage. We can. Let's see what's going to be best here. Just a bit of damage there. We are attacking across the river, of course, by doing this. I'm going to swap these tanks over so get the level 3 on the front line, and then we can just upgrade this to a level 3 tank as well. Excuse me. We're going to reinforce our bomber. Going to reinforce there. Yep, and that's it, I think. Reinforce that core. Okay, so they're holding on nicely. These guys are a little bit exposed in the corner here. Could do a pullback, but I don't really want to. They're going to get hit hard, but it is winter, so I'm going to see if they can hold there. I don't think I've got any... Oh, hold on, have I got reinforcements for the... I might have a reinforcement for the Russians. I've got 2. I've got an army and a garrison. Okay. So we could whack something down over there. Let's just... So I could put that there in case they flank. Let's think about that. Let's continue with this one. Probably going to reinforce again. Keep reinforcing, reinforcing, reinforcing. Do a little attack there. 1 damage. Don't take any back. Nice. Oh, actually, there's damage to be done here. Oh, this is where the danger is, down on the southern flank here. I'm going to do a little shot there just to weaken that army. 1 damage back. I've got an army here which I'm going to just reinforce. I'm going to take a little shot there. And I'm going to take a little shot there. I'm going to swap them. Take another little shot. Yeah, a bit of damage. Now then, let's go down to Stalingrad and then we'll do our reinforcements for the Russians. Let's reinforce Sevastopol again. Now I'm going to connect these up now rather than do an attack. So we're going to connect these two up, which will help with supply down this area. It'd be nice to get rid of that AT gun. We've still got this German here being a pain on Salsk. And we've also... well, they've taken Rostov back again. I'm just going to have to reinforce the little bit that I can reinforce. Can we take these Germans out? Not yet. What a pain in the ass they are being. Let's swap that with a 10 unit. Still not worth attacking. I'm going to do a little attack with my tank. A couple of damage there. I took one back. And nope. Leave them there. Reinforce here. And everything else I'm going to kind of leave. I think we'll upgrade these infantry while we've got the chance, and we'll reinforce our fighter. We won't attack the bomber because I've just reinforced the fighter now. Right, so let's place down these reinforcements. First of all, we've got a nice army. Now either I want to put it down here to try to just bolster this position, get rid of these German units behind our lines, or put it up here just to protect north. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to put it up here to protect the north of Moscow, and then I'm going to grab this garrison and we'll protect our southern flank a little bit. Maybe don't really need it. There's nowhere really that's in danger. I'll put it down here in case that might be useful next turn. So that's that for the Russians. Any research for the Russians? Nope. No, none that we can do. So we're going to just start purchasing units for the Russians now. We're going to start getting those tanks coming in. Or we could get some more paratroops. Let's get that last paratroop up first. We'll grab that. That leaves us 267. Can we get a tank as well? We can get a level 1 tank. We'll get a level 1 tank. So, Russia starting to buy units now. Looking good for the spring of 43. May, we're going to get quite a few, couple of tanks there in May of 43. Okay, good. So that's it for the Russians. Over to the Americans in the Pacific, where we are tackling the Japanese fleet still. We've got a cruiser there. We've got that. That's going to be surrounded probably by units, but we're going to go down and investigate anyway. Oh, hold on. Yes, we've got a shot. 3 damage. We'll take that. Down to 4. Oh my god, it'd be so nice if we could sink another carrier. Let's go down. I'm sure we're going to bump into something. Oh, bump into another carrier. Okay. It's taking its shot, unfortunately. We've got a level... No, bring this one down. Let's go for the weaker one. Take it down to 1 health. Oh, destroyed it. Fantastic. So that's another... That's a carrier less to worry about. Let's just check out over here if there's any shipping floating around. So we've got a level 3 sub here we can hit this carrier with. Boom, down to 6 health. Okay, I don't know where all their other ships have gone. I'm sure. We've got a level 3 here. Take a little shot with that. Down to 3. Now then, check for any ships down there. Oh, and there is a destroyer. Okay. Right, now I don't want to move these too close in case their battleships come out to play, but I do want to get rid of this carrier. It's so tempting just to push these down and do an attack, you know. Even though they're on only on level 1, it's going to do so much damage to the... Oh, I don't know. We could move a carrier close. I'm going to have to get rid of this carrier. Let's get rid of this carrier. Let's send a battleship all the way down. Boom! That's gone. Right, now we'll use our carriers to try to bomb this guy. Hopefully there's no escorts around. So make sure it's on naval tactical. Yep. And it's not raining, so we should be able to bomb this guy. Let's get vision on him. See what sort of damage we're doing. 3 damage. That's 1 attack. No escorts. 2. Okay, he's made a little bit of a move, but we've got another one here. Let's just check they're on the right naval tactical. There we go. And he's downed. Okay, nice. Now then, this sub is going to be reinforced. Only 1 point. Okay. Do I dare push forward and try to kill this guy? Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down to there. 4 damage. Nice. Now this carrier, we're going to keep grouped up a little bit if we can. This carrier's a bit damaged, so we're going to put that back into port. Oh! Oh, sugar! I didn't realise we didn't own that port. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Let's reinforce there while I'm thinking about it. Got a good supply on that one at least. Now then. Let's keep it grouped up. Yeah, let's keep it grouped up and we'll send it down. And we'll just do a little attack over here. Down to 4 health. Pull it back a little bit. Bring in this battleship. Destroy this guy down here. Right. Right, let's get back to just protecting these guys. We'll put a battleship there. And then we'll surround it by cruiser, battleship, destroyer in the north, and a destroyer there. And we're going to bring this guy down as well. And we're going to bring this guy back for some supply. Oh, we're going to start queuing these flipping ships up again, aren't we? Yeah, we need more ports, basically. We need more ports. We need to start taking these islands back. Let's have a peek here. Okay, we can land here then. Let's land this guy. So we can take that. Move. That's nice. Oh, we can't move across there, really? That's a pain. So there is a Japanese unit there. We've got a fighter actually way out up here now, which we can reposition maybe. We can operate this, get it a bit closer. Although, nah. No, that's not worth it. Just that short distance. No, we'll leave that. In fact, we can have a little peek over here. See if there's anything over here. Why won't it do it? There we go. Nothing there. Right. So that's kind of that for that. We've got all these units to start bringing forward. This one we can bring forward to, right up to our fleet. That's a level 2 now. And we've got a nice level 2 battleship here. Going to bring them all the way forward. This guy needs to go into port. This battleship can come forward. In fact, I'm just going to move this normally. This one. And that needs upgrading. Okay, and that needs upgrading or we'll reinforce it first. Okay, and we've got some on this front here which we can bring up. Let's fast move those forward. They'll get resupplied if they go from port to port. These guys are going to come up as well. These are going to do some island hopping for us, and we're going to get some more onto amphibious transports as well. Oh, we've got these. Oh, wow, got so many units here. Let's hop them into over to here. We might as well upgrade this one. bring this one forward, get that resupplied. What else? This one needs to come out. This one needs to go into a transport. Okay, leave that there. That's that pretty much done in the Pacific, I think. Oh yes, we have got this guy down here we need to move forward. And yeah, we'll leave these guys for now down there till we get some more islands. When we get some more islands, we'll start operating some more planes onto them. But we're moving over. We're moving towards, there's our main fleet there, moving towards, slowly towards Japan. Let's have a quick peek out here. Nothing. All right. A quick peek over here. Nothing over there. Fine. I think that's about it. We'll just check the research for the Americans. They have got some points spare. Let's think, what do we want to get this time? Well, we've nearly teched all those. Don't want to put another one into those. That's actually a spare. That's all done, so let's get that back. Amphib warfare going. That one's only got one tick left to do. Commander control, yes. We'll put that there. Ground attack. Let's whack another one into ground attack if we can. Still got 150. Let's put another one into commander control. Oh no, we only need one more on that actually. Let's put another one into advanced tanks. We can't, I've got enough points. Okay, let's leave that. Let's purchase more tanks if we can. Oh, we've got all the tanks for the Americans already. Bloody hell. Don't need any more ships. Cavalry, possibly. Anti-air, rocket artillery, no. Anti-tank, no. HQs. Let's get an HQ for the Americans. Give it mobility. Purchase one of those. And that's it. That's it for the Americans. That's it for this turn, I think. Don't think there's anything else I can do. So the Americans making good progress in the Pacific, giving the Japanese a bit of a battering. France has just about held on to Paris for this turn at least, and I think maybe for next turn. So the Germans are getting stretched. So thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, drop a comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.